Hello and welcome. Welcome to another one of my videos. It's Ruth here from artfulstampin.co.uk and getting into a bit of the Christmas spirit and mood. I sense, I don't know if it's just me, but I sense that people are kind of in the mood for something jolly already. Normally we get to this time of year and we go, oh, Christmas, oh no. But I don't know, it feels like we're wanting something. So I also said that I would try and do the odd Christmassy video in the run-up because I know some of you guys love making your Christmas cards and things. And also I will add them to the Christmas playlist. Okay, so I do have a kind of Christmas stamping playlist. So do go and check that out. So I'm just grabbing some stamps and mounting them up ready. I do need some colour ideas though, guys. I have no clue. I have no clue. I think I have done the traditional red and green with these already. And I think I did it quite vintagey last time. So if anyone's got some sort of slightly unusual colour schemes that they would like me to try out today, please do comment if you're watching live. Hello everybody that's coming in on the live. Great to have you with me. I'm just going to grab up my channel, see who's here. Hello, Sharon King says blues. Okay. Hi Linda, hi Jen, hi Connie. That's fine. I can do blues. Lady Stamps the blues. Actually, I do have some threads here. I found these in my tidy up. They were in my wire box, which they really shouldn't be because they're thread. So I was thinking it'd be quite nice to use some of that metallic thread for something at some point. Hi everybody, hi Kathy, Knight of Napevy and Bumblebee. Ooh. Hi Reet, hi Deborah, Galena, Anne-Marie, Wanda. Do invite your friends in, guys. Do share this video out with your friends as we just get started, because I know some people don't like to be late. So okay, I think I'll go with the blues to start off with. I'm going to get my mat because I've got mainly photopolymer stamps out at the moment. We might introduce something else in a bit, but I want the focus to be very much on the poinsettia, and we'll see what happens. So I've got Night of Navy. I'm going to grab I'm going to grab Misty Moonlight as well. Maybe a little bit of Smoky Slate. Might add a touch of the Bumblebee. I'll see how it goes. So I'll grab that one out. Maybe a bit of mint macaron. We'll keep it all the cool colours and then we might pop a little bit of warmth in there in a second. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for an overall design because, right, let me just show you this off to the side. A friend of mine, the wonderful Linda Kasparian, gave this to me a few years ago and I've had it knocking around my craft room. And it's a little drawer to put 4 tea lights in. And it's just so adorable that I want to remake it. And I think I can figure out how she did it from, because I obviously have her original here. And it's just so cute. So cute. Look at that. So I'd like to do sort of like a pattern that would look good on the front of that box. And so basically we're going to go for a kind of overall pattern. So we'll start with the Night of Navy, and I think I'll just use the main poinsettia. Got to say that right. I've been spelling it wrong all these years. I've been spelling it P-O-N and then I've realised it's poin, not pon. You know what? I think I want to lay something down underneath. When I say lay something down, I'm talking about another, like a lighter colour down first. I feel like it needs some texture. You know me and texture. I love a texture. Just get something in the background. Otherwise it's going to be a bit too stark. So I'm going to lay that down first, I think. Hello, Wendy. Oh, yes, chocolates. Oh, I wonder what chocolates we could fit in there. Okay, so this is Seaside Spray. Bit of a favour of mine at the moment. So I'm just going to lay that down. Try and get this done as quickly as possible. Okay, that's a bit better. Got some colour down in the background there now. Hi Tashana. Hi Wendy. Hi Bonnie. What I can see of your sweater looks lovely. Oh, right. Well, I'll show it to you in a minute, guys. It's a vintage crocheted cardigan that I picked up in a charity shop probably about 20 years ago now. And I think I paid £1 for it. And I absolutely love it. And I dug it out the other day because I hadn't worn it for a while. Because I had to team some pink with my really funky socks. Shall I show you my funky socks? Ready? Oh, I've got to show you my funky slippers as well. But look at my funky socks. So look, I needed something pink to go with my funky socks. These socks, I took my daughter into a gift shop that we have in Welshpool just before Mother's Day, and I said, May, you know when you need to go and buy me something for Mother's Day and Daddy takes you shopping? Well, I really like these socks. So that's what I had for Mother's Day. Yeah, they're by a company called Bamboo, and they're one of my favourite sock companies. Not Bamboo. Oh, what are they called? No, they're not called Bamboo at all. They're called... Oh, hold on, it'll come to me. It starts with a P. Wendy, can you help me? What are the name of the brand that Celtic companies sell? Yeah, they are. They're long ones. Oh, Powder. That's it, Powder. Sorry, they're made from bamboo. That's why I'm saying bamboo. They're a company called Powder. I don't know if you guys in America can get them, but they're very popular here in the UK in gift shops and things. Okay, so we've got our first poinsettia down. And I do quite like this sort of image that you can use to colour in. That's quite nice. And I'm wondering whether just to go with a mint macaron, just to, because I think if we go sort of that blue on blue, like I already put the Seaside Spray down, it's not going to sort of differentiate too much. So let's just get some of this sort of more greeny blue down. And as you can see, I'm just stamping and then twisting. I'm not too worried about it being in a particular place. I'm just wanting to get some of that colour on there. Hi Christine and Christine. Hi Maya. If May was a son instead of a daughter, she would have totally forgotten, says Mama. Oh, you know. Yeah. Okay, so that's got the mint macaron. It is subtle, but it looks good. It looks good. Okay, so I want to get some of the holly in the background down as well. So we've got 2 holly leaves in this set, and I'm going to use the joyful holly. I nearly said holly jolly there, or jolly holly, but it's joyful holly. So we'll do a combination of these different hollies, I think, in the background, because they're just so pretty. And I'm wondering whether to go with the grey, actually. Go with the grey? I think I might do. And I'm just inking up to the berries. I'm deliberately missing out that stem there. Do second generation. It's pale, but it's fine. It's just in the background. Sometimes you might think, oh, what's the point of me doing a second generation as it's so pale, but I treat it as a bit of a texture when it gets to that point where it's very pale. Just noticed I've not cleaned my stamp properly from the last time I used it. It looks like it's got some green on there. Tut tut. Oh, their bags are gorgeous, Christine. Yeah, my May got a lovely teddy for her birthday. A friend of ours we went into this shop in Welshpool, the Celtic company, and bought this teddy. And because she had sort of had it gift wrapped, they gave her one of the bigger powder bags, and it's gorgeous. It's sort of like this size. It's beautiful. Yeah, they are. They're sort of lovely Indian-y sort of colours, aren't they? They're really vibrant. Yeah, I was really pleased that she got the nice bag. It's quite nice then to give as gifts as well. Like, you know, if you're gifting somebody, you can give them the nice powder bag. What is it with women and gift bags, hey? I suppose what's great about being stampers is we can create our own gift bags. Right, so that's the holly from the Joyful Holly. Now I want to put down the individual holly leaf. Oh, I did a minute ago. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Stuck to the back of this ink pad. So I'm still using the smoky slate, and because this is a slightly smaller design, it means I can kind of tuck these in now. So sort of these areas here, so they don't really interfere so much with overlapping onto another flower. So that's quite handy. There we go. So at this point I'm kind of looking for the gaps. I'm looking for where there's a space to pop the holly. And also remember that if I had a design up here, sorry, up there, I'd have overlapping coming downwards. So it's worth remembering to stamp into the page. Like that. Let's just get one up here. Okay. Okay, it's okay. There are still some white spaces because we've got other things that we can fill with. We've got this gorgeous kind of berry design here. So it'd be nice to bring in the misty moonlight at this point. So we've used Night of Navy, Smoky Slate, Seaside Spray, Mint Macaron so far. So bamboo sheets are lovely. Ooh, I've never had bamboo sheets. Oh, okay. Were they good, Christine and Maya? Do you like them? mean, I like cotton sheets, but I literally use all types of colours. Last night I used bright purple, blah, 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 but it came together. Oh, good. Which technique were you doing, Maya? Bright and happy. Oh, good. Oh, I didn't ink that one up properly then. You see that? I missed the berries. So if you're very careful, you can stamp that stem so it looks like it's coming from behind the poinsettia. See? Okay, that's fine, Maya. Hi, Miss Zoe. Yes, you do need to get a move on. How are you? Have you got any of the Christmassy things from the catalogue, Zoe? Bonnie says, I need inspiration. Well, you've come to the right place, Bonnie. We like to inspire on this channel. Right, I think I've got enough berries, apart from just a little one in the corner, you know, because they might be poking through. There we go. Maybe pop a couple more there. There we go. Right. Oh, Joseph's coat technique. Yay. Ah, they were cosy in the winter. Zoe, yes, get a move on it, lol. Joking. Oh, happy birthday, baby Zoe. Zoe's baby, rather. Gosh, 2. She'll be fun. Hi, Sheenie. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, so we do have this sort of colouring in element for the holly leaves. Now, I could go mint macaron, but I'm wondering actually whether to go with the bumblebee. And I might even darken up some of these mint macaron. I'm going to try the bumblebee. I'm just going to try it off to the side, and if I don't like it, I'll then change. I'll switch it up to the mint macaron. But I thought it'd be nice to get some sort of warmth in here now. Bumblebee, says Sharon. Okay, Sharon. There we go, guys. What do you think of that? It does warm it up, doesn't it? It does add a nice golden look, doesn't it? It's really cute. Just got to find all the ones that I need to colour in now. Right, I'm wondering now, I should colour these other ones in. To line up or not to line up, that is the question. We'll line them up. Just takes me a couple extra seconds to line it up properly. I'm not going to worry too much if they're not perfect. Because after all, this is handmade, hand stamped. That's the great thing about hand stamping. Oop, hold on, can't see what I'm doing there. Twist that round to there. Oop, just go for it. Okay, on home straight now. That one. Oh, one over here. I'm not going to colour in the stamped off images. I'm just going to stick to the main ones. Right. There we go. Forgot that one there. Oh, forgot that one up there as well. Okay. Oh, and that one. Okay, so then we've got the berries, and I'm wondering whether just to bring in the mint macaron, just to pull that, because we've got the mint macaron in the flower there. So, the holly stuff, yes it is, yeah. Okay, right. Alright, now this one just needs to, a little moment to line it up again as well. Have I got that right? Yes, I have. Okay. Wish I could just wave a magic wand and they will be done. This is actually quite fun. It's quite therapeutic because once you've laid down the outline images, it's just a case of like spotting it and going, oh, colour that one in now. Thanks, Maya. Okay, I think I've done all the... Oh, no, this one there. Right, I'm not doing the second generation, I'm just doing the first generation ones. Right, now, I thought there was in this set... Ah, there it is. There's this like little middle bit, which is quite fun. And I'm wondering whether to do that in the bumblebee. I got a beautiful card from Janice. Oh, fantastic. Was that for the World Card Making Day swap? Yeah, I noticed that you liked those, Vanessa. You've been making some lovely things with them. Maya says, the middle bit. Maybe middle in grey. Well, I've done it now. Right, I think I just need to do another berry here. It's looking a little bit empty. Let's bring Misty Moonlight. Yeah, I just feel like I need something else here. It's a bit empty there at that point. Right, okay, I think I'm done there. So now, I'm wondering whether it would be nice to put some more texture in that point there. Just having a moment, just having a think. Maybe the mint macaron, some more mint macaron. I don't know whether to do it in some script. Got May your season be merry and bright. I've not used that one actually. A joyful a joyful Christmas to you sounds lovely, doesn't it? I don't think I've ever stamped with this actually. If we did that in the mint macaron, it'd be nice and subtle. Yes, Maya. Do you have vines? What, in real life or the stamps? Oh, subtle. Very nice. Look at that. Okay, so this technique I've done quite a few times recently using a script stamp to create texture, and I'm getting lots of lovely comments about it. A lot of you saying, never thought of doing that before, so you're welcome. And just play with it. If you're a bit scared, start with a light colour. If you've never done it before, you're not quite sure, you know, what you're doing, just start with a light colour. And if you want it to be more textural, then stamp a second image nearby. And if you can tuck it in, tuck it right in as well. What I mean by tuck it in is this. Hold on, let me just show you. I'll do it with the darker one. So if you stamp it like that, then if you've got the ability to sort of tuck it, see how that can be tucked right in. Like that. So you kind of make a bit of a running texture of it, you see. So okay, take care, Christine. Nice to see you. Vines would have been nice, but I like the scriptage. Yeah. Okay. Don't know whether these flowers need a little bit more mint. The mint. That's what I sort of feel like it needs. just on the odd one, just to get a bit more green on there. Well, it's like a bluey green mint macaron, but it's... Yeah, that's better. It's showing up a bit more now. Can you guys see that better? Oh, are they, Vanessa? Ah. Yeah, I haven't ended up buying that bundle. Ooh. Things falling about here. Right. I think I'm done. And I think I might just attempt that little box tonight. Shall we do that? See how it goes. And then we could always decorate it with a nice flower, couldn't we? Because there's the bundle. I got the dies for this set as well. So it'd be nice to decorate the front of it. Okay, so I'm just grabbing a piece of the bumblebee cardstock. And I'm going to just pop that up over there for a second while we figure out the measurements. So, now I don't know if she's used centimetres or inches for this, so let's have a look. Okay, 8 centimetres by 2. Okay, so that's what she's done. So in inches, that would be about 3 and 3/8 actually, by 3/4 of an inch. All right. So I'm going to take this out first and figure out my measurements. So that's an 8 by 8 box. So I'm going to use the grid here, which is quite handy actually. So that's the base, the 8 centimetre base. Actually, I'm going to just draw a little bit bigger than that because I know that we need to go further. So go to that point there and draw a line all the way around. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need a 12 by 12 square. So 12 by 12 centimetres, and then score at 2 centimetres, and then score at 10 centimetres. And then this panel here, I wonder if she scored it slightly bigger, or did she make this slightly smaller? Ah, she did make it slightly smaller, so that's not 2 centimetres, that's more like 1.8. Clever girl. Right, so 1.8 plus 1.8 plus 10 is... Have I got that right? So that would have been 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, that should be 11. Hold on. 10 plus... Oh, for goodness sake, Ruth. 8 plus 8 is 16. That doesn't make sense to me. Why is that not coming out right? Should be 11.16, shouldn't it? 11.6. 2 plus 10. That's just, hold on, is that just under as well? That's just under. So that should be 7.9. Go use my calculator, I'm going to cheat. So that should be 7.9 plus 1.8 plus 1.8, 11.5. Okay, right. So we want 11.5 by an 11.5 square. So let's cut that like that. And then we're going to score at 1.8. You guys know how renowned I am for getting numbers wrong for boxes, don't you? Right, so pop that in. And because we've got the measurements on this side, it's fabulous because you just pop that in there. So I'm going to score at 1.8 all the way around. Okay, and then I presume we just do a lifty little snipperoo there. Gets this time of day, my brain just, you know, just can't do the maths. Okay, so that's my base. Now she's also, look at that, she's also snipped out a little circle there. So if you do have one of the smaller circle punches that Stampin' Up used to do, then use that. Or if you don't have the smaller one, use a bigger one. What have I got here? I have the 1.5 inch here. So you can just pop it in there. So this is just like your finger, just to put your finger so that you can pull it out basically. So let's get that, eyeball that, just do a little snippet there and there. So if you're going to make a few of these, I would make these in bulk, you know, make a few at a time. So then we need a piece of cardstock that measures 10 centimetres across. Just check. Oh, 8 centimetres across, not 10, 8. Oh no, cut it, not score it. Being so cautious. Okay, so then she did this flap bit. So that's obviously going to be 8 centimetres. So you score that at 8. A thumb notch. Thank you, Kay. That's what I wanted to say. Score at 8. Score at 10. Because that's that bit round there. Then 10 plus 8 is 18, so score at 18, score at 20, so that's that bit round there. and then I've got to come right round back there. So then score at 28 centimetres. And that's perfect for then sticking that section there. Now, what I've got to figure out is how does she cut that circle out the middle? So I could use a die, but I'm wondering if our fabulous circle punch would work for this. Let's have a measure. Ah, that's the 2.5 inch circle. Now we do have a 2.25, or we do have the fabulous, this one. I wonder how far in we can go with that. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to mark the halfway point on here. I'll pop that in there for a sec. Oops, I'm just going to mark a little notch there so I know that that's the halfway mark. So I'm not just reliant on eyeballing it. So then I'm just going to get that right in the middle. So my fold is there and my fold is there. So I need that to go a little bit more central. There we go. So that will then show off my little candles that I can put inside. How cool is that? Oh, I like it. That's really cute. Okay, so now we're going to... Oh, and then that bit can be used for sticking on the inside, and then I'll maybe cut another circle out and do that. So then when it comes to actually using our paper, we don't obviously need an 8 centimetre piece. So I'm going to cut a 7.5. Actually, if I did it 7, I'd get more out because our cardstock, we can get 3 lots of 7 out of this. Or I just do it 7.5 and then I have a bit for a band. No, I'm going to do it 7. I'm going to do it 7. Let's see how much we can stretch out of here. And then I might mount it, double mount it onto some Night of Navy or something, just to make it look pretty. So we'll go with a 7. I want 2. I want one on the inside and one on the outside, and then one on the inside of my box, because look at this. So nice to have that on the inside, wouldn't it? Okay, so then I'm going to grab some Misty Moonlight. Ooh, brand new packet. Glad I got this packet. Hi everybody. Hi Christine Gray. Great to see you. Hi Lorraine. Sorry, I've been chattering away to myself. Okay, so let's cut a piece of this. 7.5. Thanks, Maya. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then, do I want a little bit just to decorate the front of the box or then the back of the box? I think I might do. So if I cut that to 8 and 7.5, and cut that at 1.5, and then 1.5. Oh, I wonder, is that my spare bit? I can then... Oh no, that's not going to fit. We'll come back to that in a second. I want to just start gluing everything together first, and then we'll Okay, so let's just get my bone folder. Hi, Karen. Okay, so we're just going to burnish all our creases so that it will come together really nicely once we do the gluing. It's just a small little thing to do, but it does help. Okay, so we'll leave those tabs down. This is our Stampin' Seal Plus. Let's get the glue at the right point there. A bit there. A bit there. A bit there. So you can imagine if you're doing loads of these, you could do all these in one go. Obviously this is kind of like the slowest way to make any box, doing just one at a time. But these just make really cute little gifts, don't they? Little stocking fillers, as they call them. So I'm just gonna just put tiny spots of this on. I don't need masses because we're only just holding it down. I still managed to stick it down in the wrong place. I should have stuck it down before I put the box together, shouldn't I? Do that, people. Don't do what I've done. Who'd have thought it would be so tricky just to get that in the middle? Yeah, definitely do it before, not after. Don't do what I've done. Right, now I want to make sure I'm sticking this the right way round because, so my box is going to, that's how it's going to be. So I want to make sure that the writing is the right way up. That's the only thing about doing the script as a texture. Got to make sure it's in the right way round on your project. So yes, I've thought that afterwards, Kay. Tombow is better because you do have that bit of wiggle room. Yeah, plus I should have just done it before, shouldn't I? All right, now is there anything, I'm wondering if it would make more sense for me to stick everything down beforehand. Oh, got to get it the right way around. So this is my lid part. Oh, so pretty. Love how the colours just all come together there. Okay, so then that's the bit that's going to open. So again, you've got to make sure this is the right way, your pattern is the right way round if you have a right way to your pattern. Okay, so that's that bit there. Now I'm wondering, it would be nice, I think, to have, would it be nice to have something behind there? So that when you open it, you could even stamp something in there as well, couldn't you? Should we just do another one, a piece in there? Make it especially luxurious, I think. Now this piece I actually cut bigger, so this is a 7.5 by 7.5, so I'll just cut that at 7.5 there, because this was the one that I cut for the side pieces. It may make it tight, it might do, yes, you're right, but I'm gonna risk it. Okay, and then just got to do that piece there. Like that. Okay. Then I want that in that direction. So just always double check which direction everything needs to go. It's quite nice to have everything matching. Okay, so if I actually place my box in there while I glue it into place, then hopefully it won't be too tight. No, I think I'll be alright. I think I've done it. So just put a bit of glue there. I'm going to try and spread it around a little bit. Oh, I should have done use the stamping seal. Never mind. Okay, so I think I'm just going to fold that over like that. That should work. Take care, Reet. Sleep well. Hi, Nessa. Oh, just got to find it to pop it in. Ta-da! Oh, I need to find some candles now. I'm sure I did have some. Just bear with. I had a sort out of all my different things, and oh, look at this! I've even got special sparkly ones. Oh, look at that. Gotta get it back in again now. It did go in earlier. Come on. It's been cheeky now. There we go. Right, so for the little message then, I don't really want to cover that up too much, but we could do a little... I'm just going to grab my scraps rather than cut into my square, nice square there. Oh, have I got scraps of Misty Moonlight? Oh, maybe I do. Well, in that case, we will have to cut into this. So, I'm wondering whether to cut a circle and then also cut just with a scrap of white, which I do have here. We can stamp that sentiment then. We can pop that there, can't we? Now, will that fit on there? Ooh, it might do. Okay, let's see if that works. Gold foil chocolate. Yeah, my regret is that I haven't got, they're not gold glitter, but I'm sure if you found something. Well, you can, but that's the beauty of it, isn't it? We can match everything. You know, you find your product and then you make it match because we've got all the colours to do it. So that's a great thing. Right, so again, a really lovely big thank you to Linda Kasparian. It's 1.5. It's not really doing it for me. Right, now I do have a 1 3/4. Ooh, shall I use it? I know it's retired. It just fits better. There we go. I was going to see if the 2-inch circle would look good on it, but no, I think I'll leave it at that. And then to decorate, we could cut a little, oops, poinsettia. Now, do you think I should have that like that to match that? Yes, I better, hadn't I? Okay. Okay, and then, yeah, I could cut a poinsettia out with that, but I almost feel like it'd be a shame really to cover up all that lovely stamping. Maybe just a little warm wishes from our home to yours and then put a ribbon around it or something. I'm going to leave it, you know. Oh, you could stamp that on the back. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? I'm going to leave it there because I think sometimes you can just keep adding and adding. And already it's just lovely. So let me just go over the measurements with you guys then and see if I can transcribe them. Oh, add gems. That's a good idea. Yes, I could do. Although, I keep meaning to find, I've got some gold, really cute gold ones somewhere. Oh, but I do have the blue ones. Ooh, I know where they are. I'm going to put 3 of those. There's luxury for you. Oops, there we go. Oh, now where's my Winker Stella? I'll put some Winker Stella on the berries. There we go. Right, so a belly band, yes. Yeah, I was thinking a ribbon with a tag or something like that. Anyway, I'll leave that to you guys. I know what some of you are going to go off and stay up late now, and you'll get creating and you'll do something splendiferous, and you'll take it beyond what I've done. So I await to see all your lovely creations. Just put in some wink on the berries. There we go. And then just check in here to see if there's any berries that might need a bit of wink. There we go. And then maybe in the middles. There we go. Just do that. You know, you've got to be you've got to have your continuity, haven't you? If you've got to do it on one berry, you've got to do it on all of them. There we go. I'm really pleased with that. Might just do a little bit of wink all the way around there as well, just like sketch it around. Right, So let's just go over the measurements again. I'm going to see if I can transpose them into inches for you, because I know you guys in the States will be shouting at me. So Kay was busy earlier creating a little box. Ah, lovely. Okay, so if you are making this in the UK, I'll just go over the quick measurements again for you there. To make the box base, you need an 11.5 by 11.5 centimetre square. And score at 1.8 centimetres all the way round. Okay. I can't spell. Okay, and then that's how you make your base. I know what, I'll use this one. That's how you make your base, and then you just put it together like you would a normal box. And then you cut yourself from the A4 an 8 centimetre long rectangle. So you basically just cut the length of your A4 piece of cardstock, and then what you do is you score at 8, 10, 18. So you score at 8 centimetres, 10 centimetres, 18 centimetres, then 20, and then 28. Okay, so score at. All right, and then that's how you make your box. So if we were doing this in inches, we're bilingual, we speak imperial and metric, I know. Wendy's going to be up all night now. So if you were going to do this in, so it's 1.5 inches. So hold on, let me just do the maths, guys. 1.5 inches plus 3 1/8. 3 1/8 plus 1.5 inches. So that's basically, oh no, it's 3/4, you numpty. Sorry, plus 3/4 plus 3/4. So that would be, so 3/4 plus 3/4 is 1.5 inches plus the 3 1/8. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So you need to cut your cardstock at 4 5/8. Okay, so 4 5/8 by 4 5/8. Are you getting this, you guys, you imperials? Okay, and then score at 3/4 of an inch all the way around. Are you with me so far? Now let me just double check as to whether you're going to be able to get this out of an 11-inch piece of cardstock, because I've got an awful feeling you may struggle. Yeah, you're going to struggle. So you're going to have to use a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. Okay, there's no ways around it unless you make your flap an add-on. Okay, so you could create the round bit and then you can add that section on afterwards. Okay, all right, so it's up to you. So I'm going to assume you have a 12 by 12 inch piece of cardstock. So you're then just going to cut it at 3 1/8. 3 1/8, and then you're going to score at so we'll do the same diagram. So you're going to score at Now you've got to make that slightly bigger to get it round. So you're going to score at 1 and 13/16. So 3 and 1/8. Oh my life, I've got to figure this out now. Okay, I'm going to put 1 and 13/16 because I can't figure out how to add that together. And then you basically need a gap of 3 and 1/8 inch there, and then this section here is 1 and 13/16. 3 and 1/8, and a gap of 1 and 13. No, it's not 1 at all. It's just 13/16. All right. Whew. Right. Reduce box to 3 inches square. That might help, Vanessa. Yeah. The only thing is whether or not you'll get your tea lights in there. Yeah. You might be pushing it a little bit. I guess it depends. Just check the size of your tea lights, because it's a snug fit. All right. So buy smaller tea lights. They'll have to use whatever they can get, Kay. Yeah. Anyway, you can see the principle. And as I said earlier, if you feel that you don't want to cut into a 12 by 12, then you can cut this from a smaller piece of cardstock. Basically 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, and 8. Yeah, you could get that out of a normal piece of cardstock, and then just cut an extra flat bit, and then just stick it in. Okay. So anyway, you've got the basic principle. It's quite simple, and oh, I can recycle that. I can give that to somebody else. No, I can't really. I think there was another little cute thing on there that's obviously come off in the last few years, because this was a very long time ago. I think it was probably about 2 years ago Linda gave me this. So thank you, Linda. Good. I was just trying to tell you that your measurements were off. Yeah, there we go. Right. Kay's been making boxes as well. Fabulous. What's Navarana sent me? Oh, Navarana. Oh, Navarana sent me a fabulous message about a mask. Thanks, Navarana. Right, guys, lovely to see you all. A quick recap with the colours before I go. So we use Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight, Seaside Spray, Mint Macaron, Smoky Slate, and Bumblebee. Okay. And the three stamp sets we used tonight were Poinsettia Petals, Joyful Holly, and where's it gone? Where's it gone? The texture's gone. There it is. Yes, I can do. Hold on, Vicky. Joyful Holly, Poinsettia Petals, and Textured Essentials. There we go. All right, so 3 stamp sets. That's not bad for me. I will do a link to all the products used. Okay, so that's that. Right, so screenshot. I'll take a screenshot of this and pop it on the Artful Stampin space as well. So there we go. You know what, shall I pop that there? There we go. You're welcome, Lorraine. You may be able to, because you've got the centimetres there, you may be able to do a quick adaptation for Imperial. There's loads of websites that will transpose it for you. I don't know what any other word is apart from transpose. I know that's a musical term. Oh, these are smelly. Nice. Right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Please do share this out with your friends who are starting to get ready to do their Christmas little crafting creations. I hope this helps you. And it really was much easier than I thought it was going to be. So even for me. Convert. Thank you, Janice. Not transpose. Convert. I get musical terminology in my head. Right, I can't wait to see what Janice does with this. So, take care, everybody. Lovely to have your company. Take care for now. Bye.